Hey, this is my prediction video for No Mercy, happening tomorrow, Sunday night. Um, well, it all gets started with Jack Swagger and Baron Corbin, and I will give this one to Baron Corbin. He's the one getting pushed. Swagger at this point, I don't know. He has a chance simply because of the brand split. Now it's a smaller roster, so everyone's a little more important. So it would make sense for him to win this one, and then maybe Baron Corbin to win the outright feud. But I just don't see it. I think Corbin's gonna win it. Nikki Bella taking on Carmella. Nikki Bella was the one used to essentially erase AJ Lee's reign as Divas champion, longest running Divas champion. And this was before Nikki Bella knew how to wrestle. This was when she was floundering and other people were holding her up. So I think Nikki Bella's gonna do it. She's actually become a much better wrestler since those days. She and her sister are now gonna start branch off of Total Divas and go onto their own spin-off, Total Bellas. And I think that you're gonna need her to actually have some wins and have that as a part of the storyline. So it's gonna go to Nikki, I think. Uh, then Bray Wyatt taking on Randy Orton. Every strand of my being says that Bray Wyatt should win this one. He's been screwed over so many times. But you know what? I think he's going to get screwed over again. I think it's going to be a Randy Orton. And I think what this is going to open up is for him to maybe team up with his brother, Bo Dallas. And, Luke Harper, he wasn't drafted by either Raw or SmackDown, so he's a free agent, so maybe he can come in, and that'll make a trio, so they can then go for a tag team titles instead of Bray go for a single titles. They'll go for tag titles, and then they can have Freebird rules. And then eventually, if that happens, then eventually Sister Abigail will be coming down the pike. The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler. This one's a hard one. I don't think Miz is gonna drop the title yet. I think Miz is gonna win. And then maybe it'll parlay him into starting out like a managerial role, because even though he has the title, now with him and Maurice, they can maybe say, okay, you lost, so now I own you, so now I'm going to be your manager, and I'm going to try and help you out, Dolph. And that will open the door for Dolph Ziggler to become a heel in the brief time that he has left, because I know he wants to retire. It will, because I think that they do want to keep Miz as a champion, because he's just been amazing. I've always liked The Miz, and he's just this is the best Miz. Better even than when he was tag teaming with Johnny Morrison. Let's see, Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss. I don't think Becky's gonna drop the title yet. I know that they like Alexa Bliss, and they want her to go far, but I don't think that they want to take the title away from Becky yet. She was just she was a real trooper, and I think they wanna give her a little thank you for always losing graciously whenever they wanted her to lose before. Uh, Thanks to her losing, Charlotte is where she's at. Uh, I just I think that they owe her one, and they're gonna let her keep the title for a little bit longer. Uh, AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, and John Cena. I think AJ Styles is gonna win. I think I think that if anything, I think that the AJ Styles Dean Ambrose feud needs to keep going on because John Cena is essentially on his way out. So the people they need to build up are going to be Styles and Ambrose. So I don't see how John Cena would end up either winning or staying on as a foil to either one of them. He will still be there. He will still be part of it, but I think the main feud has got to be Ambrose and Styles. And Styles is gonna come out the winner in this pay-per-view. Anyways, those are my thoughts. Uh, Let me know what you think. Thank you. Bye.